To determine the melting point of your desired substance via a melt temp, you will need to use a thin glass tube called the capillary. To load your solid into the capillary tube, two different but equally effective methods may be employed. First, invert the tube so that the open end presses into the powder. Tapping the tube against a flat surface will lodge a small amount of material inside near the capillary's open end. To move the solid to the bottom of the tube where the melting point will be measured, tap the bottom of the tube multiple times against a hard surface until the solid works its way down. Secondly, instead of tapping the tube repeatedly, a coin can be rubbed against the opening of the capillary, which will also move the solid towards the bottom. Only about 2 millimeters of solid are needed at the bottom of the capillary to accurately read the melting point. Next, take your thermometer and place it in the thermometer well near the top of the melt temp. The dial face should point towards you to easily monitor the temperature. There are 3 slots located directly in front of the thermometer's location that are used to hold capillary tubes. To begin, test the melting point of each capillary's material separately. Turn the temperature of the melt temp on to medium and watch as the material begins to melt. Typically, 2 values are recorded, one when the first sign of melting occurs and a second when the solid has entirely become liquid. Before measuring a second sample, you must first cool the melt temp. An air hose is used to speed up cooling.